All right, starting Wednesday, Hulu has a very special coming out about the Endicott football team. And joining us now to talk all about it is Jackson Fager and, of course, Coach Bryce Brown. Thank y'all so much for joining us. Really appreciate it. So for our folks out there, locally, we're excited about this coming out on Wednesday. But tell us what this is really all about.
Well, I mean, first and foremost, this is about an incredible community, Algiers, right? And these remarkable people within this community, Bryce Brown being one of them, his coaches, the players especially, and their parents, who are all doing everything they can to help these kids navigate the streets and keep them alive and get them to graduate. And then it's also a story about the incredible football that's being played by this team.
How important is it, Jackson, to tell the story of the folks here in Southeast Louisiana, especially here in New Orleans?
Well, I'm so proud that we get to highlight these people in New Orleans. People of New Orleans are my favorite people in the world, right? So that's a wonderful opportunity for us.
Coach Brown, when you found out that Jackson wanted you all to be a part of this, what was your initial reaction?
My initial reaction was not as open as you would think. It really developed to that over time. You know, I kind of gave him a hard time in the beginning, but as we got to know him, it became easier. And I think even with the players, Ty G, Aaron, Torrey, Jawin, AJ, as they began to know him and his team, they opened up their doors and their family opened up the doors to him and his team.
Coach, going back and watching it for the first time, how was it for you watching it?
Well, it was interesting to say the least, because for me, it's not a documentary, it's not a story, it's real life, right? So going back to those 2 years in previous time, right now I'm focused on a whole nother set of players and a whole nother set of kids. But as you look at it, it's the same messages that are still being spilled and poured into this new group of kids and players.
Do you feel like your life's going to change after Wednesday? Because this is going to be in the eyes of millions of people all across the country, really all across the globe. Are you ready for the change possibly in your life after Wednesday?
I don't think it's going to change much, because I'm not going to let it change. I would rather it be, still put the work ahead of the kids, ahead of our whatever this is going to create. What this is going to create in my hopes is that in every state in America, there's a Algiers, there's a Edna Carr. It's a story of Aaron Anderson, it's a story of Torrey Molan, Taji Hill, Jawin Newman, AJ Samuel. Those kids will inspire other kids throughout the country, and that's what I hope this documentary achieves.
And Jackson, go ahead. You want to say something?
Well, yes, what's I think important is that for Bryce, this was never about being famous or whatever comes from this, because what's important to know is that he's been doing this for 15, 20 years almost, and he was doing it when there were no cameras around. It was never about the cameras, right? And so I'm just so happy that all of his hard work is going to be noticed now by the country, even though that may have never been his intention.
And finally for you, Jackson, what is it for viewers out there? What's your biggest hope that they get out of watching this documentary? After they get done watching it, what's the biggest thing that you want them to get out of this?
Well, this story is told through the kids on the team and through the coaches. There's no narrator or host, and that's really important to me. So I hope there's little kids around this whole country who watch this and see these players who are going through unimaginable circumstances and succeeding at such a high level, and it gives them hope, because this is a story about hope.
What about for you, Coach? What is it that you want folks to get out of watching this when they're done?
I would say the same thing, that it inspires in a new generation of kid, of a football player who's in 8 or 9-year-old who looks up to Aaron Anderson, who plays at LSU, and see that whatever circumstance that he had, that he was still able to make it onto the highest level of college football.
Well, our very own anchor, Gina Swanson, and also fellow Carr alum, she's excited about this. She cannot wait to see it on Wednesday. Thank you all so much for joining us today, Coach Brown, Mr. Fager. This is going to be an awesome documentary, and looking forward for folks to really seeing this for the first time. And it airs starting on Wednesday on Hulu. Also,